My name's Russell, and I joined the RHS Esports Club to have fun, play video games, and find something to do after school. I joined the Esports Club to meet new people and get to know others better. I hope the future of gaming is positive and has less discrimination against it. I think with the advent of new technology, video gaming has become more and more popular because it is an easier way to have fun instead of, going out and physically doing work. Not in my life, but I know many that has an addiction to gaming. I think mobile gaming is the cancer of society.
Okay, see that Caitlyn coming in? Okay, yeah, get ready. Okay, ready. Q. You missed it! How do you miss it? Sorry. You died now. Good job.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
It's over. Uninstall. Get out of this club. No, it's over. Get out. All F4. You're losing Elo. Stop.
Most of the esports club plays League of Legends, although we also have a few Counter-Strike games going on, and Heroes of the Storm is also getting quite popular. Our esports club starts from 3 and goes until 4, and we have computers available for players on a first-come, first-served basis, and generally they're allowed to do anything, play whatever games they want, as long as they're not disruptive and stay within the school's code of conduct. While players are inside the esports club, it's not very toxic, but everyone knows that when they go home, it's radioactive. I feel like the media should know what they're talking about before opening their mouths. When immigrating to Canada, I felt ostracized because I had nothing in common with others, and having a platform that was global and could reach anyone, anywhere at any time allowed me to socialize and not withdraw myself away from society. And eventually, when I discovered that people in Canada also played the same video games as I did and shared similar interests, that's how I started my first few friendships.
Oh, Q, ulti! Oh, why? Get good!
So are you gonna play Daddy? Please play Daddy. I want you to play Daddy.
I got it from my daddy.
Well, the thing is, you can bring it anywhere you go instead of staying in one place to play video games. You can take it to school, you can take it on the bus, you can take it on your car and just play on your phone because it's mobile gaming. It's much more free than the computer or Xbox versions or console versions because the App Store and Google Play Store mostly have free apps. Yes, I play a lot of League of Legends on the computer. Yes. Yes. The PC games are more fun, but mobile games you can take anywhere, so it's my favorite game on the mobile game store is Mobile Legends because it's a MOBA, but it's a 5-on-5 MOBA, so you can play with friends, non-existent or existent. So I think that free games are great, but just so long as the players who pay do not get a distinct advantage over free-to-play players, the game is good, and freemium is good. But if you pay and you just one-shot everyone else or just beat everyone else, then what's the point of playing a game? So just so long as you don't get too much of an advantage, free-to-play and freemium games are good.
What is it? My name is Jefferson. I'm an average kid who lives in Delta and goes to school in Richmond for some reason. I got into gaming because the computer was shiny because of the bright screen. I was like, hey mom, what is this? And she was like, play on it, son. So yeah, I got into gaming because it was addicting, and it's an addiction now, which is pretty sad. I blame my friends who keep asking me to play when I want to do homework. You know. What attracted me in gaming was how much work the developers put and how fun they made the game, and how there's something called PvP where you battle other people from like across the world. So I could like beat up a guy in China, Africa, you know, China twice, you know, just to make sure I said China. It's a place where you play with your friends, and whenever you play ranked, there's a high chance of you losing because Mr. Rob will like lock down the computers, or there's like no more time, then I get kicked out. Boosting? Oh, boosting is when you let a guy who's like way better than you, for example Jason, me, I'm the booster, when the guy plays for you and gets you into a higher rank, pretty much makes you play with better people so you could get cooler stuff and things. I mean, like, I like destroying people in gaming, and I get profit. Oh, I don't boost, by the way, unless you want me to. DM me. I mean, like, not that good. Oh shoot! But I think I have a book on that. I'm platinum, and I got to platinum from gold 5 playing Sins Donly, cause I'm really good. I don't spread toxicity at all. I think toxicity is something you find natural in every single game, cause you know there's this one butthurt player who plays the game who's just like mad because they're not good, or like mad because their team is bad, but then like you could find it in any game. So I don't really care anymore. I give up on trying to stop people from being toxic.
I've been watching
At night, I think of you. Are you bronze or are you silver? And you want to get out of that rank because you don't want to be an average loser like one of these people who are interviewing me? Well then come on down into my house at North Delta, which is pretty far since this is like Richmond, and get boosted. You gotta pay for your own transportation fees. I ain't doing that for you. But if you come to my house, I could give you good offers. I could get you to gold, silver, bronze 5, platinum even, and maybe even diamond if I have the time. So come on down to my house. And if you need help, just call me 604-597-6161. I repeat, 604-597-6161.
so I'm going out every weekend just to see my boo again.
I actually didn't know too much about it other than we used to just play video games after school, but a girl came to me and wanted a more organized type of club, and she said, well, can we do an esports club? And came to me with the idea of that, and I thought, oh, okay, let's try it. It's a good idea. I played a little bit of games when I was younger, but obviously they weren't as big as they are now. Yeah, exactly. Pong. But I liked it, and I don't have as much experience as you guys, for sure. Well, I'm going to kind of sit on the fence on this one. I think there can be positive effects, and there definitely can be negative effects, and sometimes we focus more on the negative. Obviously, there can be addiction issues that people have with them, and you can waste way too much time. But there is some positive social things that happen too. Your sphere of friends is opened up. You get to be with different people. You get to be a different person when you're playing these games. And there's even the dexterity. You get quicker in your reflexes and whatnot. That's why it's a video game playing is a young man's sport or a young person's sport, right? You slow down as you get older. So there is definitely good things with it, and it's fun. Let's not say it's not fun. It's very fun, right? But it needs to be taken to not too extreme, where it's taking over someone's, most of their time, because gaming is not the only thing in life. It can be for fun, but it needs to be done in moderation. Yes, I think there's a lot of value in it. I get to meet a lot of people that I normally wouldn't teach, for one thing. I see people after school having lots of fun. Sometimes they're a little out of control, but I think that it's a positive thing for students. I think in RHS, gaming will continue to be popular in the setting of a classroom, because people usually, when they're gaming at home, and it's harder to talk with people, or they're just Skyping while they're playing games, or talking over online. Whereas when here, they can actually talk to one another, yell at one another. And so at RHS here, I think it will continue to be kind of more in a classroom-based situation. I guess my most interesting experience is I never saw gaming as much of as so important as maybe a lot of your generation does now, especially as people get better in their games. You hold them up as like heroes. And so, when some people come in, players that are ranked really well, right, that are going to UBC now, or even within our own school, they have high rankings. I see them as regular students, but some of you guys see them more as almost like people to be looked up to. And I think that's a different way of looking at it, where, even the whole idea of going to an arena to watch a video game instead of watching a hockey game or a soccer game or a baseball game, that's new to me. And I think that's really neat that you guys would be doing that kind of thing.
That's all, folks.
How much am I getting paid for this?
You got enough footage, right? Can I kill him now?
What is your favorite game and why?
I think any game that encourages teamwork and social skills is a good game. For example, League of Legends. Come on, man! I'm on the brink of not killing myself. Okay. Okay. For example, CS:GO, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, NBA 2K Sports is also a good video game. Angry Birds is also a very good video game.
Memes! I make memes!